Guys, welcome back to the beautiful state of Wayfort Roblox. Today we're back after what is probably like a century of doing another video. And yeah, we have our frog again. His name is Zappy. It's been a while since we featured the frog in this channel. I don't know how many weeks it's been. Probably like 2 or 3 weeks probably. I don't know. You guys can comment down below how many weeks it's been. I don't feel like keeping track of this kind of stuff. But yeah, as you guys can tell probably from reading the title and just like seeing the cards right now, we're gonna be doing a clash of supercars. And I mean, the Lamborghini Gallardo got rematched. We decided to use it for once, and I don't know if actually specifically used this in a video before. So yeah, we're gonna be trying this out. I don't think we even used this McLaren either. So this is a 665 LT. This is the Lamborghini Gallardo. We're gonna be doing a battle between those two cars, and yeah, I mean, basically on paper they're pretty even. I mean, I think the McLaren's a bit better, like by a very slight amount, but we're just going to be doing these tests to figure out if the McLaren is actually the better car or not. I mean, I believe the Gallardo is like half the price of the McLaren, or somewhere around that range. It's a lot cheaper, so yeah, we're going to be showing you guys which car is best to buy. We like had a tough decision between both of these. Oh yeah, and Frog was speaking of something that was very hard. If you saw what he was saying earlier, yeah. Now, you see how these cars are both positioned in the stage. There is actually literally no way to get your cars in here. There's no ramp or anything. Now, you might ask, why don't you just stand here and just spawn it? Because when you try and spawn it from this specific area, it just lands on the roof. So, if you're wondering how to get your cars in the stage and you don't know how to do it, you just have to stand like on the very edge of this like edgy brick where my cursor is, and just keep spam spawning, and eventually like just perfectly land. So yeah, we found something. I mean, I give credit to myself. The frog just copied what I did and claimed that it was his idea. So yeah, I guess we're gonna get started, and we're probably gonna start off at the drag race and see which car is better in the acceleration and straight line race. Okay guys, so now we're here at the drag race, and we've actually not used the new drag strip before in a race, so this is actually gonna be my first time. It looks really nice. We did like an airport kind of drag strip, so yeah, let's see who's gonna win this. And I don't know, it could be a close one. Looks like the McLaren here is actually getting the edge. He's starting to pull away slowly. Oh yeah, that's definitely unfortunate. It looks like the McLaren gets the win, especially just because like you guys can see, like at the very start we were pretty even, but then the middle gear started to kick in and the McLaren just started to pull away like very quickly. So yeah, it's sad. I guess we're gonna go to the highway race now. Guys, so now we are at the festival, and we're gonna be doing the highway race. So yeah, I heard that they shortened this. I'm not really too sure, so we're just gonna see who will win between the Lamborghini and the McLaren. So yeah, this is gonna be definitely interesting race. Since the McLaren is obviously pulling away, we're gonna take on the inside, see if we can gain anything. But it looks like it's still gonna be pulling farther a bit. I mean, I don't know if we can get like a little bit of the edge in like my last gear, but yeah, looks like this might close. But cruising around 205, it looks like we're somewhat catching up. But like, we're both really stable now. Like, there is no more like catching up, but like we're losing. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. It looks like we're gonna lose now to the McLaren. So yeah, but still, now you might be asking, why haven't we been recording in a while? That is because our schedules have been getting messed up. So like, I haven't really got a chance until now to like really ask anyone if they wanted to record a video, and they were like on exactly when I was. I mean, like last time I was like trying to record a video with Josh like approximately 3 days ago. Like he had to go like half the shoot, and he hasn't been able to like record in a long time. Like he has to go like every time he's on. So it looks like Daphne's actually gonna get the win, sadly. So that is a bit tough for us. Definitely a bit unfortunate actually. So yeah, sad. Yeah, we'll see you guys when we're at the circuit race. Alright guys, so we packed up our frog. He's nice and comfortable sitting down in my bucket seats. And I'm not gonna lie though, I actually like the new remesh in his car. Like when I first saw this, you can't really tell any noticeable differences on the exterior. When you go into the interior, it changes a lot. You can see like nice luxury materials everywhere, a nice dashboard, nice detail. I think that was like a needed change, because like this car is one of the more or less popular cars in this game, so lots of people buy this. So I mean, the good interior gets a good reputation in this game. So yeah, I guess we're gonna get started, and what we're gonna be doing is our normal like city race where you just drive around the city. We haven't done this race probably, I don't know, several weeks, so if we make mistakes, don't blame us, please. So yeah, I guess we're gonna get started. And I'm just gonna tell this frog that I am ready to go by honking. The frog should respond. Oh, looks like the frog is a bit delayed right now. It's a bit rusty. Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Okay, looks like the frog is giving us a signal to go. What I'm gonna say about this car though is like it accelerates really quickly. I mean, it's pretty nice. It's like the same exact thing as the McLaren. Until you get up to like 150-ish, I believe. I don't know. And the other thing about this car is like when you take it around the corners, you can like feel how heavy it is. Cause I like driving it around earlier, like on the way back from the highway. Like you can clearly feel that it's a heavy car. And it also looks pretty heavy. So if Frog is just gonna go on with his usual rant, hasn't got to rant in a while, so I guess we'll just allow it to continue again. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. It looks like right here it's gonna take a turn. This is like the new city. If you guys haven't seen it, you probably have. One thing I'm gonna say is this is probably gonna make the whole race a lot more confusing because I'm like used to seeing the normal parts. So like there are no longer gonna be any landmarks that you can like break at. So for people who have been like doing that, like having a strategy where they break a specific landmark, that's all gonna be a rest in peace for you guys. But I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like the new idea of like changing out the city. But in some ways, I also kind of think it's a stupid idea because like honestly, I mean they're gonna be making new maps, so like I don't see why they need to edit the current one. It's like they wasted their own time. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing that they made a new city, but I don't think on their part it was a good idea for them. It's like I think like instead of just remeshing the city, they could have like added lots of other cars or remeshing the city. But I mean, I don't know. That's my opinion. The other thing to say though is with the new update came new lighting, which is a good thing. But at the same time, it's also a bit bad because everyone has experienced lots of lag. I mean, I remember at some point I said, why can't they have 4 cars? And Roger said he doesn't want it to get as laggy as Ultimate Driving. But I mean, sadly, somehow they still made it happen with just the lighting itself. I mean, the lighting looks good, but like nothing is loaded in. So I was gonna say, but I got a 146.19. I clicked a bit late, so I guess you'd say around the 145. So yeah, it's pretty nice stuff. Let's see how the McLaren will do now. Guys, we're now in the Frogmobile, or at least that's what I'm gonna call it. You guys can tell this car is definitely not as comfortable as mine. It still has a bit of detail. You can see the Frog is actually a bit sad. He was nice and comfy in my Lamborghini, and he just got kicked out of it. So yeah, that's pretty unfortunate for him. I'm not gonna lie though, this car also looks pretty nice. I mean, this car I don't know if it's been remeshed in a while, but I don't know if it's going to be remeshed by the new I think 700 LT. I really don't know. But there's a new McLaren coming to this game. It's just like this. I think the performance model of it. So hopefully it doesn't get remeshed. But it is one of those really underrated cars in this game. So it's actually pretty balanced though compared to the Gallardo. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking forward to the results of this race. I'm gonna tell the Frog that he can start now. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go, and start. Okay, there goes the Frog. A bit of a delayed start, but that's pretty fine. You know, it sounds a lot more different than my Lamborghini. It sounds a lot more McLaren-ish, in my opinion. I don't know. I actually like the McLaren sounds a bit more than Lamborghinis. Like, I mean, you can like, I mean, in my opinion, like the Lamborghini Gallardo does not sound that good. I mean, in real life, when you hear something like that, it sounds amazing. But like in this game, it sounds really pixelated, like a V8 or I think it's a V12. I don't know, or V10. I don't really know too much about the Lamborghini Gallardo. But yeah, so the Frog is going to take his the car out for spin. He's completely cussed the corner. What a cheater! That's not right. But okay, just leave it. Because a Frog right into the wall. Guess that makes up for his corner cut. And yeah, I guess I'm going to go into fun facts about these cars. So yeah, I believe the Gallardo was like one of the original Lamborghinis, and I mean like not like the original supercar Lamborghinis. They started off like I think in 2003, and if you didn't know, the Gallardo itself is one of the most common Lamborghinis. The one in the game is a SuperLeggera, which is like a performance model of the Gallardo, and I think that was made to give people a performance version of it. But I mean, I don't know. Some people like it. It's a bit controversial. Like some people hate it. Some people really like how the car looks. And people say that like when you own a Lamborghini, it's called like the poor man's Lamborghini or something like that. That's what I think it's called. And yeah, and this McLaren here is actually not the lowest model. It is a model above the 570S. It looks like he's actually gonna lose my time. But yeah, he clocked out around a 141.36. Alright guys, it is now time for the cross-country race, and it has been a long time since I've done this race. And one thing for sure is they've definitely shortened the checkpoint size. Taking on the Frog, who's actually a better driver than I am, so it's going to be definitely a scary race. Hoping I can beat him, but one thing I'm going to say is, I did a practice run earlier, the checkpoints are stupidly annoying now. Like, when you try to do a corner, they're so small, you can easily miss a checkpoint. Because I don't really have memory of or what do you call it? I mean, I have hand memory of just normally being able to play this game and having to checkpoint at specific points in the race. But now those specific checkpoints become so small. I mean, at the very end, there's this one section where when you're done after the strip and you move on into the dang man. But you move on into the finishing area, and when you get there, you can't even do that checkpoint. Because you have to fight really hard, and you can barely miss that, and actually that can cost you a whole race by just missing it. So I don't know honestly why they had to do this. Even the Frog here. Frog is normally the master in this game. He's normally the cross-country king. He wins every race, and he himself is also being able to miss all these checkpoints. I mean, he is still able to probably catch up, but still, I don't know why they had to do this. I mean, if they try to make it more cosmetically pleasing, they could at least kept the sizes, but I don't know what they try to do. Try to increase. I mean, it looks like they tried to increase the difficulty in this race for no reason. Since they changed up the tech points, I don't know why they didn't just buff the money. Because this race is not going to be even more underused, because circuit race is just a more easier alternative, which makes more money. It's just a lot more. It's a lot more of an efficient race than the cross country. So I don't know. Would this be the death of the cross country race? Will it actually die in popularity? You guys can comment down below what you think. But, I mean, it's still pretty fun. It looks like they added new houses and stuff to make this race a lot more interesting. I mean, it's not honestly still that great though. I mean, I missed the old checkpoints a lot more. It looks like the Frog is actually really gaining me. I don't know how he's doing it, but he actually he's catching up, guys. So yeah, I guess I gotta be a bit more careful here. I mean, there's one checkpoint right here. It's at the end. Yeah, you guys can see it. It's normally a lot more straight. Now it's facing this direction, so it makes a lot more. It makes the corner cutting a lot more annoying. It looks like Frog's catching up. Just that sheer performance he is. Just hoping I can get away from him before he actually does. Yeah, there we go, guys. It's gonna be a very close race though. I will have to be honest with you guys. Frog has a faster car and he has skills against me. And yeah, this is checkpoint right here. I'm gonna tell you when it's gonna come up. Yeah, it's this. No, it's not that. It's this one. You can see what angle it's at. It's such a stupid angle because now I have to brake really hard when I move in there. No! You have to be joking right now. Mess up. Mess up. Please! Don't do this to me! Yes! 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 Let's go! Let's go! One race! That was the closest race I've had. Let's go, guys! We barely won by probably a millisecond. Guys, we have finally come to the end of today's video, and you guys can actually guess what car is going to be the winner of today's challenge, which car is going to be the better deal, in our opinion, in our rating. And the winner of today's challenge is going to be the Lamborghini Gallardo. Now, you might question, why did this car win? It actually lost the majority of the races. But, I mean, honestly, this car is half the price, and it barely lost. Every race, it was super close between the two cars, and I was expecting the McLaren to actually demolish this car a lot more of a margin. So honestly, this car just seems to be the better deal. It's a good budget supercar. It'll give you all the stuff that you need from it. It's it gives you, it's a good all-rounder, honestly. It actually won a cross-country race too, and yeah, we both made a mistake in that race, so I guess that evens out a bit. Even then, it's still pretty even to the McLaren, and it's a lot cheaper. And yeah, I mean, it's basically up to your opinion on what you want to get. Whichever car you like cosmetically more is what you probably should go for. But I mean the McLaren probably is an inch better, so you know that if you went against one of these Lamborghinis, you know you probably beat it if you had the McLaren. But still, I mean, honestly, this video is to figure out which car is the better deal, and the Lamborghini gets the point for that. So yeah, guys. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button, because we're slowly growing. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so yeah, we're gonna try and get there. I mean, I don't know how quickly we're gonna get there, but yeah, I mean, we're probably gonna take some milestones like 500, and yeah, if you guys have interest in these videos, you guys can also comment down below what you want to see. I mean, I remember one dude wanted to see the Speedtail versus the Wayfort PC. We're trying to work on something like that, but like we haven't got the chance to get that done. But yeah, that something like that is gonna be coming out soon. So yeah, I guess we're gonna get started with that. But either way, thanks for watching the video. I don't know if we're gonna be like uploading soon after this, but we're gonna try and upload at least like once or twice a week. So yeah. And until we get things worked out, we're probably going to like be going at a slow pace. But once you get stuff worked out, we're going to try and increase the pace of our uploading back to like daily, or maybe like once every 2 days, or 2 times a week, something like that. That's kind of our goals too. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.